This isn't a topic that I really enjoy speaking about. Like I don't make these videos and I don't talk about these things because I want to be like a complainer or a crybaby pee pants or anything like that. But I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I'll just show you what I tweeted out yesterday and then we can look at some numbers, okay? So this is what I tweeted. I tweeted out that I am concerned with solo shuffle MMR being stifled. The highest rated player in the world is currently 2,200. And to elaborate on that, that basically means there's 0 people that are elite. 0. And I said, compare this to almost 200 people being 2,400 plus in Blitz, and the highest rated player being 2,900. I said, rating equals rewards. If people can't gain rating, they can't get rewards. And it's not an activity thing before anyone suggests that. So that's what I said. Let me show you exactly what's going on here, okay? So we'll take a look at Dressfar really quickly. And I can explain why this is a bad thing, but like how is it possible? First of all, I want to show you guys activity. So let's look at activity, just to dispel any notions that like people aren't playing. So let's just look in the last 24 hours in Solo Shuffle really quickly. In Solo Shuffle in the last 24 hours, there's been 37,000 shuffle rounds played, about 6,200 lobbies in the last 24 hours. Okay, about 6,200 lobbies. And in Europe, let's just assume let's just look. It's about the same, very similar. Okay, Battleground Blitz. Battleground Blitz in the last 24 hours, let's see. There's about 1,600 Blitz games in the last 24 hours. Okay, so 1,600 Blitz games compared to 5,800 solo shuffle lobbies. Okay, so a lot of people will say the reason why Blitz has higher MMR is because there's way more people playing. Not true. Believe it or not, it's actually not true. Solo shuffle is still extremely popular, which you can see. Okay, 6 players versus 16. I understand, but like when you're going on a game by game basis, that shouldn't affect your MMR gains. Okay. So let me just look at this. Okay, so you can see the highest rated Battleground Blitz player in North America is Seth, is 2,700. Okay, 2,700. In Europe, the highest rated Battleground Blitz player is 2,900. 2,900. Mir and Avidance are playing together. Okay, so you see this? They're 2,900. That's crazy. Let's look at the highest rated player in Europe in Solo Shuffle. 2,200? What? You're telling me Bic Mix? Like, let's look who's not. Like, look at these players. Okay, Minpoike, Avizura, Numliz. You're talking Joe Fernandez. You're talking like BlizzCon champions. You got Acro, Joe again, Infernion. You know what I mean? Like all the Blizzo. And like you're playing a 2,100 lobby. You're literally fighting Blizzo and Tony and Infernion and Hydra and Bic Mix and Gelu. No one's playing Shuffle. I've already commented on that. People are absolutely playing Shuffle. But what I will say is there's not really much incentive for people to play Shuffle outside of just really enjoying it. Like, do you think that rewards are an incentive for people? You guys think that like being able to push rating and get your rewards and get the elite set and get the tabard and get the enchant is something that people want? Because I do. And right now it is way easier. It's impossible. It literally, unless you're the best player in the game, you have to gain. Even the best player in the whole game, even if you're the best solo shuffle player in the whole game, you are not elite. You're not 2,400. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. So I don't know what's going on with MMR, but this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about where it feels like the MMR system for solo shuffle is being intentionally, well, I don't know if it's intentional. I shouldn't say it's intentional, but something is going on where it's being sabotaged, whether it's intentional or not. It feels really, really goofy that you can't push rewards. And if you want to push like 2,100, even if you want to push your elite set, you want to push 1,800, there's probably like 10 gladiators in your, you know what I mean? You're going to be non-stop fighting gladiators, even at 1,800, 1,900, stuff like that, you know? Whereas in Battleground Blitz, it's going to be way more chill. So let's look at the leaderboards. I just wanted to further investigate this and just show you these numbers that I was talking about. So let's look at rated Battleground Blitz. Let's scroll down, all right? So let's go Europe. We'll just use Europe as an example. So Europe, let's scroll down. Where are you at about 2,400? So just in Europe, there's 95 people over 2,400. Okay. We could even let's look even more. Let's see how many people. What's the achievement at 1950? Do you guys know? Like, what's the 1950 achievement called? So Rival 2 is the weapon enchant. Okay, so you get your weapon enchant in 1950. Just in Europe, okay, just in Europe, there is 677 people that have gotten their weapon enchant. 678. 678 people that have gotten 1950 for their weapon enchant. And let's see solo shovel. Oh, there's actually a lot of people. And this is how you can tell that there's an MMR. This is how you can tell that something is capped out on MMR gains. The reason you can tell is because there's about a similar amount. How is that possible? How is that possible that it's about the same amount of people in like that mid-range 1900, but when it comes to like pushing 2200, 2400, there has to be an MMR cap. Like, that is just further proof to me that there's some sort of like MMR cap and there's just a certain wall that you can't get over for no reason. I don't really understand it. Like, to me, it's not a problem if people are pushing ratings. And it's a shame because like I've been having so much fun with the game. I really have been having fun in Blitz. I've been having fun in 3s. I've been having fun in 2s and Shuffle, and the gearing system's good, but the rating system is still so bad. And if people want to queue Shuffle, they want to queue 3s, like, it's just so crazy how hard it is to push rating. Like, you know, I just played a game of Shuffle on my mage, and it had 6 rank 1s in it. It was 1900, and it was every single person was rank 1, and most of the people were rank 1 legends in Shuffle. So it's like, what? You're 1900? Like, dude, that's so crazy to me. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm cooked. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just think that it creates a problem where the path of least resistance is to just only play Blitz, which I have nothing against Blitz. I like Blitz, but I feel like people should be able to queue the thing that they want, and they should be able to gain similar ratings in both game modes. Like, that's all I want, you know? Like, there should be, like Zenolin said this. He said, I've been worried about this too. I hope they do something soon. As much as I love WoW PvP, I don't want Blitz to be the only active bracket just because it's the easiest, in quotes, place to get rewards. Tin Hat Theory, they capped every bracket except Blitz because it's new. And that's a possibility. But anyways, I just wanted to bring this up. I don't want to just like, I hate that I have to talk about this stuff so often, but I really feel like it's a genuine problem that's worth addressing. So there's something going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? It's really, really lame, unfortunately.